I think, and if he's smart like that.
Turbulent fight, like a tornado. Comes arms, elbows, everything following a 27-month hiatus. In August, but that was back in 2014.
Nice counter right hand by Porter. He found it.
And there's a aggressive body shot by Porter.
He's probably eaten 5 or 6 times since he's
won a couple of 2-3 rounds a few years ago. Well, he lost 2 of those bouts.
Now,
change there.
Again, it was a great left hook to the liver by Ugas, and Porter countered him with the right hand. Here's where Porter wants to be, right here.
Yeah, he likes to get inside.
Man, is he
and the NABF welterweight champ in 2010.
And that was a very, it's like he's ready to see like that, right there.
Yeah, moving the right things.
The mouthpiece.
I think he's got a, look at that.
Coloring, okay. Just want to make sure. Didn't see that from the very start.
Well, it looks like there's some blood on his lips, too.
Yeah, that's what I can't make out. Inside is where...
what he's doing right now is, I think Porter's...
body.
Winning him the round if he's winning this round at all.
You know, very solid body shot.
You know, and Joe, Ugas told...
Yes, some were landing on the arms and some weren't. And they're hitting Porter's body, whether the judges are going to appreciate this new style.
Well, Ugas fought a pro style, and he said he's seen every style.
Once he got in there, it takes time to get in there.
I like the way Sean's boxing at the moment.
Listen, I don't mind it either.
The only thing is he just needs to get a little bit closer.
But that's what he's doing now.
It would be better if he gets Ugas against the ropes and then combination shots.
Left to the head and a right by Porter.
This is the Porter I've been waiting to see.
Yeah, the fans too are standing. That misses the right.
Great body shot by Ugas. Right uppercut right in the belly.
There's that response.
Porter needs to throw some body shots as well. He needs to. He wants to mix it up.
Yes,
he wants
a very close round after Ugas won the
punches, because right now Ugas has really been concentrating on the body.
And the body shots numbers are heavily in favor of Ugas.
Without a doubt. So that's the right hand they were looking for, even though it was a lead right hand and kind of dangerous to throw. He should be throwing that off of the jab. Right there. See, there's his counter right hand. He threw it to him. I think we're both right. Yeah, I think they both landed. But
look at that. He got the right hand. He's weaving the left.
Ooh, he just landed his. Stepping.
Advantage for Ugas in his pro career. That was his last fight. Whereas Porter, WBC, Danny Garcia against the world 26%. Wow.
Very, very close. 57-57.
It's like the 3rd time this round he's done. There's number 4.
That's because
he's... We've seen from him the challenger.
Where the other, like he's known to do. Like that. You could be looking at a...
Or the title holder, Errol Spence is who they want next. Who has the pay-per-view fight next Saturday night against...
And that's the right thing to do. Got to control your punches. He doesn't have long arms. He's got...
I've been impressed with the defense. He has the power. The crowd enjoying.
Well, it's not preparing him as well because he doesn't know if he's going to come in or if he's going to go out.
All right, so keeping him off balance or keeping him from getting comfortable. But whatever Porter thought he could create the mental edge against Ugas, that we certainly haven't seen that or any signs of that. We'll check the stats. Just heard our analysts, Lennox Lewis and Joe Goosen, take you through. There's the round-by-round punches landed, and the big round for Porter was the 6th when he landed 23. But the advantage of Ugas to the first 4, and then the last round. Close overall. And if you're holding the title, you don't like it that close.
And the funny thing is, you don't know what the judges are saying right now, so you got to be your own judge in the ring.
That's it. A good counter left hook right hand by Porter there.
And I haven't seen a lot of that.
long, really tall. He's a hard guy to hit, and he has to.
Yeah, but Porter's speed is apparent.
Porter's got the speed, but Ugas has got the timing.
Porter's mixing it up.
Cole.
The fact of the matter is, it's a great
Video game where you don't have a chessboard in front of you.
Big fighter. You can't be the same fighter all the time.
Completing round 9. Remember, Ugas has only gone 12. Oh,
I have Ugas up by a point. I gave Sean the last round, but it's extremely close right now.
his body, bring his hands down, and try to hurt this guy already this round. So, like that. He's got to.
He needs to take advantage of when he's inside.
He's expecting. So, great right hand by Porter right there.
Porter, they should have 54. I mentioned the Aroldis Chapman. That's a World Series winner went with the Cubs.
I got Porter winning this round because he landed the cleaner shot so far. And it banged up. It's got a little blood coming out of it.
Highly ferocious. These guys have been going at it.
Oh, good right. Porter missed the hook because it was blocked.
In 5 of his last 8 fights been either cut or knocked down. Here it's been a cut.
His dad wants a lot more from Porter than Porter.
Oh, that was
He's firing on you there. It should be the other way around. And that
throws some more shots.
True. You're right there.
They've got Porter tired. They think that the weight could be a little bit. They think they really need to win these last 2 rounds to make it clear to the judges. And they said that right.
They're thinking later rounds. You did touch on that in the beginning.
It does to you. It says, okay, he had to make weight.
Warned of maybe a quick weight change.
It looks athletic to me. I just think it's the wrong strategy. Not the fact that he's tired or not tired. Because he's on the inside.
Yeah. Ugas tried to push him back to get some punching.
Oh, Ugas with a right.
Oh, Porter.
Off the champion.
Oh, Sean caught him.
Balance. Porter caught him. And Ugas was off balance. That left landed.
Ugas, because of the work he did overall in the round, and from my view, a little bit different from their eyes. So who knows?
Try, obviously, with our cameras. Yes.
I think he's got a valid point, but
perfect time to jump in on towards combinations. You just have to make sure.
Porter in his first title defense of his WBC.
Make him feint and make him miss, and then throw a punch after
the punches. Scheduled for 12, and it goes.
The welterweight champion of the world, Showtime, Sean Porter.
Via knockout. Errol Spence Jr. fights out of Dallas, lives in DeSoto, a couple of weight classes. He said, everyone tells me this fight is too risky. That's why I wanted to do
some sort of counterpunch. But even if he doesn't, even if he wastes this first round moving to give it to Errol. But, this round, Robert wants Mikey to close the gap a little bit. So let's see what happens if he can put his hands on Errol Spence in this round. To his right, Errol Spence is left there, just like that. He's making that little slip there, looking to counter. And he's done that twice now. I think he's finding a little spot for that move. And there he goes. Tide might change, though.
Mikey's throwing that left hook, and it's coming around pretty good on Spence, but it's not hitting him yet.
No, neither one of these guys. That was a good little body shot by Garcia. So he's starting to figure him out. This is kind of what Kell Brook did, was he used a lot of cute moves left and right on Errol Spence. Before Spence starts turning that pressure on like he's doing now, and this is what eventually gets to you in the later rounds. But
nice left jab by Errol. And here's Mikey moving forward, trying to pick his spot, showing him different angles, coming over with that left.
welterweight championship belt.
Head movement and his intelligence right now is serving him well. Again, nobody's there. Errol got a nice little body shot in, but nobody's really dominating the rounds yet. Looks like Errol wants to start pressuring though harder, but right when he does, Mikey makes these slick moves and he throws him off track for a minute. Time down when it was thrown on.
Ooh. Errol came around with a good sweeping left hook there.
Don't get reckless. Take him pose.
All right, thank you very much, guys.
Thanks, Heidi. That's Derek James.
Errol through with it, and he's scoring big.
The long arms are posing a problem for Mikey. He's really having a hard time counterpunching right now, and this is a problem. If he can't counterpunch, he's going to be in it for a long night or a short night.
Final minute, round 4.
He's keeping his head really stiff right now. He needs to move it a little bit more.
Body shot by Spence.
Great round for Spence right now. He's been throwing that right-left continuously.
Right now.
Back to Heidi Andro. Heidi.
Thank you very much, Robert. We heard you say this is the round you need to go for it. What do you want to see Mikey doing?
I think Mikey could back him up. Look, just like he's doing right now. Fighting on the outside of Spence is too long and reach. And
his head up, his chin up, and stiff. He needs to move his head a little bit more.
He's keeping the perfect distance, Errol Spence. And now he's starting to land some really hard shots. And if Mikey can't land and hurt Errol, he's really in deep trouble.
Body shots 31-7 in favor of Spence.
And that's the thing. Mikey's a tremendous body puncher. He just can't get close enough. Mikey took that hard shot well and came back with his own right hand left hook, but you know, it has no effect on Errol Spence as of yet. And this is the Errol Spence.
Oh, good right hook by Errol Spence.
But this is the champ, Mikey, coming back. He's not going to sit still for that.
Landed 13 jabs. That's more than double the welterweight average.
Well, go ahead.
You know, Mikey has to get a little closer, but there you see the long arms of Errol Spence Jr. throwing that roundhouse body punch. Little long, but he's still catching him. There's the one up the middle. And here's the last shot. Over with that left hand coming around Mikey's glove. There are knockout ratios. Errol Spence has the highest knockout ratio.
Game, and then he gets back in and he'll start touching you again.
And Mikey's known for that left hook. I haven't seen that left hook yet. And that's his, that's his good punch.
Left hook is hard to get off on a southpaw. You know, that works really well against right-handers, but against southpaws, it's really hard, especially when you got a jab. I mean, score points, that's not going to win him this fight. It's too far gone already, you know.
Right, but he needs to throw some punches.
At the beginning of this round, guys.
It seems like he's looking for that perfect punch. That perfect punch is never going to be there. He's got to throw punches to get that perfect punch.
At the beginning of this round, our Felix de Jesus.
9th round, but he's not landing. Well, he's landing there right now. Very solid stuff.
Oh, left uppercut by Spence.
Mikey's taking these punches on the chin.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of these punches he's going to be able to take. This is what happens when you step up. You know, these guys punch a lot heavier.
But this one is especially risky because you're in there with a machine in Errol Spence, who really devastates most of his opponents, whether it's to the body or head, but eventually he wears you down and just thoroughly, thrashes you. And he's sticking to the script right here.
Spence putting on a clinic.
He is. And
he's known for his body punches.
Yeah, he is. And he just got hit with a couple of good uppercuts by Errol Spence. The thing is Mikey Garcia is too busy protecting himself to worry about throwing punches right now, because he's just worrying about because that's where he will take punishment.
Mikey Garcia needs to knock out Errol Spence to win this fight.
Of course.
But right now he's too busy protecting himself from this onslaught of Errol Spence's combinations.
He is. He's doing a good job of blocking these big punches, though, but something's going to slip in eventually if Mikey doesn't counter.
Spence throwing a barrage of punches here in round 11.
It's not looking good. So he's looking for a counter shot. It was too little, too late.
Spence has landed over 300 punches. Garcia only 63. DeMarcos Villegas.
Yeah, Kenny, so far I have it 190 for Errol Spence. We're seeing him now mix up his body attack, which I was looking to see in the early rounds, but Spence showing over the course of this fight that he has another dimension and that he can box, and he's just not this pressure fighter that comes forward.
All right, thanks, Marcos. So Marcos has given all 10 rounds to Errol Spence tonight.
Yeah. Right now what he's doing is he's just punishing Mikey Garcia to the body and head. But Mikey is staying at least focused. He doesn't look like he's lost focus yet, where he's being dazed, even though the referee, John Shirley's really keeping a close eye. He's still capable of trying to counter. And I'm talking about Garcia. But Errol Spence is really turning up the heat right now. There's 20 seconds left.
I think Errol Spence just likes to box inside right now. He doesn't need to keep the fight from a distance.
It has been Spence in control right from the start.
Mikey slipped a couple of big punches, and you know.
Here in Arlington, Mikey Garcia said, "Errol reminds me of me."
Well, Spence just keeps coming, especially in this last round. He's trying to go for broke right here and close the show.
Well, he's got 25 seconds to 20.